What's up, y'all? It's your boy P-Lie, aka the Brick Slinger. Guess what? Your boy got something to say. Now, I know I did a video dealing with the whole BRICKGATE and the quote-unquote brick lady. I just found out today that all of this was just a scam. Shout out to Pink Book Lesson. She did a segment on this situation, and what she did had me thinking a little bit more. Like, if you've seen her face, how her stuff was swollen like it was, that couldn't be from a brick. It looked like it could be from a brick, but it doesn't look like it come from a brick. Only to find out that this stuff was some type of injection in the face. So there really wasn't a dude that just hit her in the face with a brick. Apparently, she had this situation on her face all that time, and then had it covered up with a mask, and picked the perfect opportunity to put it down, take it off, record a video, and say that a man hit her in the face with a brick. And the black men that was around her did not help her. Which the guys in the background was like, wait a minute, what are you talking about? Then she did another video talking about she never did anything wrong type of speech. Like, she don't understand why people do this, that, and the third. And some folks felt sorry for her to the point where she hooked up a GoFundMe page, and they hooked her up with over $40,000. I hope I'm not over exaggerating, but it looked like she was getting more than that, or even it could be like $4,200. Overall, folks giving her money because they felt sorry for her, but only to find out that this wasn't 100% true. Here's my thing. I still stand by no man should be hitting a woman for no reason. And I still stand on no woman should be hitting a man and expect a man not to hit her back. The issue is she was playing the game all this time, and then to top it all off, folks bought it. They bought it. They fell for the okie doke, and they paid it. This woman is known for being a scammer. She's been doing this since 2020. With a similar situation, only thing it was a little bit smaller. But this time, it was big enough to the point where it looked like she got hurt bad. But then I had to realize something. In order for somebody to get hit with a brick, especially hard enough for your stuff to be swollen like that, there should have been some blood spilling. A little bit of blood showing. A little bit. And then we're talking about in the face. You telling me this woman was took it like a G and messed around and her stuff was swollen like that, and she talking clear, and then she's not even wobbling a little bit? She's not even stumbling a little bit? She is walking fine. Maybe it's just me, but ain't nowhere in the world a woman should be in any shape or form okay to talk clear with a swollen face like that. And we talking about a brick? We're talking about a brick. Now, the brick slinger should understand, knows the thing or two about bricks. It's impossible to get hit by a brick, and yeah, you're fine. You just got a big swell. And then to top it all off, that mug looked like it was swelling up. I know one thing for sure. You just can't be, maybe it's me, but ain't no way in the world anybody, let alone a female, should be straight like that with a brick to the face. And yet she over here talking about she's innocent. All she did was say no. But yet people around her are calling her out. Then one dude did some investigation only to find out that this chick was tripping. This chick is tripping. Not only she's tripping, but she's a fraud. She's a fraud. She scammed folks. She over here scamming folks, fam. She scammed people to feel sorry for her, and when folks felt sorry for her, they gave up their money to show some sympathy. Only to find out that stuff is fake. That stuff was not real. This chick is a phony. Ain't nobody calling her out. No, not even the sisterhood calling her out. It's crazy. Let a dude do something like that. Matter of fact, a dude will get persecuted for even having a freaking GoFundMe page. He would get joked on for having a GoFundMe page and get dirty work for just having a brick to the face in the first place. Let a dude go through this situation and he's not even going to get a penny. Matter of fact, let a dude mess around and inject some stuff on his face, in his face. If it ain't like a bacteria or something that's gonna mess that dude's face up, ain't no way in the world they're gonna let a dude just go ahead and do a GoFundMe page and have folks feel sorry for him because another dude hit him in the face with a brick. Because the first thing they gonna say is he probably deserved it. That's the first thing they gonna say, is that he probably deserved it. He deserved a brick to the face. Why? Why do you deserve a brick to the face? Because he probably said something that he ain't supposed to, that he wasn't supposed to say, because it would have cost him more than just his life, or more than just his face, let alone his face. But for some reason, this chick managed to fool a lot of us. Because some of us was like, well, ain't no way in the world you just got hit in the face for nothing. Like, her face does not look like she got hit in the face with a brick. It don't even look like she got hit in the face with a fist. At all. But I can tell it probably hurted her, because her stuff, it probably hurted her pride, let alone her face, for her stuff to be swollen the way that it did. But then again, all I know is that this was a big scam. And the sad part is, ain't nobody really calling her out in a mainstream level. But they all supported her. They all felt sorry for her. The sisterhood felt sorry for her. The feminist movement felt sorry for her. Heck, even some guys who will be considered betas and simps felt sorry for her. And you know something? You want to know something? it took away it took away the real women that getting abused. It took away real women who being battered by men. This chick made a story about getting hit in the face with a brick, all because the dude said no, all because she said no to a dude that wanted her number. And then blame other black men for not helping her. And they're all looking at it like, wait a minute, what are you talking about? That wasn't the case. That wasn't for real. So, and also, let this be known to all the ladies. Ain't no chick on this earth can tell a man how to tell a man to be a man. When they don't even know what it's like to be a man, they don't know the first thing about being a man. They don't. No woman on this earth knows what it's like to be a man, so they the last person should be telling a man to be a man. Last person to tell any man to be a man, especially if he's being a man. If he is a man, the last thing a chick should be telling him to do is to be a man, just because she set up. Understand something, folks. In order for women to be protected, they gotta be under the guidance of protection. So that means if a man tell you to don't go to certain places, chick, you better stay in that. You better follow suit and don't go to certain places. If a dude tells you do not wear certain clothes, you better follow suit. Otherwise, you're putting yourself and that dude at risk. And you made the protection out to be a void. I'm saying it. I don't care what folks have to say. If you want protection from the men, you better learn how to listen to a dude. Otherwise, that protection you looking for is not going to be found. And you just put yourself at risk and probably put the dude out at risk because you want to go and touch the fire and see if it burns. You want to go to that electric outlet to see if you can get shocked, even though he told you don't touch that stove. He tells you do not respond to dudes. If they saying something crazy to you, walk away. Like, it don't make sense to ask men to protect you, and when they do protect you, you don't like their form of protection because for some reason it's not attractive enough. If a dude trying to save your life, before you even step out that house, you better take heed to that. Screw all that nonsense about men need to be protected when he's protecting you. Otherwise, you're gonna end up like this chick. But for real though. But for real. Not on that nonsense that this chick was on. But you know what? That's just me. That's just me. If you like what you heard, there's a like button. If you dislike what you heard, there's a dislike button. Comment, give me your 2 cents. And hey, you can disagree. But as long as you're not disrespectful, you are all right with me. Subscribe, share this video, continue this conversation, and who knows, we may end up doing this live. Also, go check out Men Under Construction. It's on every digital outlet, from Amazon to iTunes to Spotify. You name it, it's there. Until then, it's your boy P-Lot, aka the Brick Slinger. And as always, continue to sharpen one another. Support the kingdom. Take care and God bless. Laborers.